Well, how many of us know what this is and who this man is on the top left? Okay, so only about two of us in this classroom. So this is Coach John Wooden. He was the head coach of UCLA basketball, and he's been involved with basketball most of his life, and he grew up, in a difficult situation. And as he was a coach, he has said success is peace of mind, which is the direct result of satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to become the best of which you are capable. And this pyramid of success is to help all of us as leaders to understand what leadership is and how to be a better leader. There are 12 lessons in leadership, and some of them are good values, attract good people, love is the most powerful four-letter word, call yourself a teacher, emotion is your enemy, and it takes 10 hands to make a basket. And some of the blocks here are self-control, friendship, loyalty, cooperation, enthusiasm, skill, poise, confidence, competitive greatness. Today I'll be talking about how being a leader helps us grow and mature as a person. I've been researching this topic for the past 2 weeks, and I also have taken a class in leadership development. I also have a couple of years experience in leadership. I'm sure that all of us think to ourselves, how am I a leader, in the sense of being with my friends, being in the classroom, working in groups. But I think that we are always looked upon by everyone, and we are looked down. And we are also watched by our moves and our actions and how we carry ourselves. Today I'll discuss the different leadership styles, how leadership has a high impact, and how to develop our skills in leadership. First thing I'd like to let you know about is our different types of leadership skills. In a leadership website, it explains the different styles of leadership. The first one is authoritarian or autocratic. This is a commanding style. Like, a lot of us grew up with parents who are very demanding. Let's say, oh, I do this, and you have to do it too. Since I'm the boss, you have to follow all my rules. Another style is democratic, or sometimes more authoritative. This is where a leader equalizes himself or herself with their group of students, peers, and everyone else. And there's also the prearranged style. This style is unengaging leadership and simply lets people do their own thing with having a few control in what they do as a group. Some leaders say that the leadership skills or styles are categorized in two. Transactional, which is focused on operations or the business of the organization. This leadership goal is to maintain the status quo. This conceptual leadership rests on the unspoken agreement between leader and employee, in which the leader is in charge and the employee, by accepting the job, agrees to the fact. There's also another one called transformational, which is focused on creating a new and shared vision of the future. How do we get from where we are currently to where we need to be? The status quo is no longer enough. This style seeks to transform in the organization. With this transformational, I've experienced being a leader in my church group for our college. And we are transformational because we want to make our group better in leadership and growing our size with reaching out to our college peers. And there's also another one called situational leadership, where this classifies leadership styles based on the work of Paul Hersey and Ken Blanchard, and is well respected. They believe that leaders should be able to move back and forth between 4 styles based on the needs of the follower and the situation itself. Style 1 is telling or directing, where the leader makes decisions and communication in a primarily one way. Style 2 is where the leader is selling or coaching, where the leader involves followers in offering ideas, but leader still makes decisions. style theory is where participating or supporting when the leader allows followers to have an increasing say in decisions but provides coordination and guidance. The fourth style is delegating, where leaders allow capable others to perform largely on their own and make their own decisions. Other common leadership styles. Several other common leadership styles have been widely studied. Two of them are servant leadership and bureaucratic leadership. Servant leadership is based on a term coined by Robert Greenleaf in the 1970s. This refers to anyone, whether having a formal leadership title or not, who leads by meeting the needs of others or of his or her own team. This leadership style is based on strong values and personal integrity. It's quiet, without fanfare. Being in leadership has helped me realize that being a servant leadership is one way to help others know that you are for them and you're with them as well, and helping them grow up as a person individually. Bureaucratic leadership is a type that can be defined as by the book leadership. This leader focuses on policy and procedures and seeks to help things fair and well organized. Now that you have an idea of some different styles of leadership, I will now discuss how leadership has a high impact on the individual. In the book High Impact by Leader by Bruce Value and Fred Luthens, they explain how authentic leadership development has an impact on us and to those around us. They have described that authentic development occurs the theory of one's leadership, what leadership academics call the implicit theory in one's head, is challenged. In this moment of challenge, or during the period of reflection, somewhere between heart surgery and an interesting suggestion or observation, you ask yourself, how can better move others to the goals and what they achieve? Also, they state, we positively challenge the theory, model, and script that your leadership style. Recently named Nobel Prize-winning behavioral decision theorist Daniel Kahneman and fellow senior scientist with us at Gallup says that people have the potential of thousands of such moments every day. For some, these moments have immediate impact, while others might take 3 years, 3 months, 5 years before they realize what it means to be a leader in their development. So a lot of us are in sports, and we can be a leader as in volleyball, where the coach tells the team what to do, and he also has their input in how to become a better team. And here the Lakers are in the huddle, and they listen to their captain, who is Kobe Bryant, and they listen to what he has to say from the coach, and he influences to be a better team and work together as a team. Bottom right is where Coach Brown tells Kobe, the captain of Lakers, the plays that they need to run on the court. They listen to the team on the court, listens to Kobe, and goes for his leadership and asks him for what the coaches told him. And the top left is where Kerry Walsh and Misty May Trainer work together as a team, and their leadership together form a bond to be a better team as they play the two-man beach volleyball. Developing our skills will help us grow as leaders. First, we need to know the qualities of leadership. There are 7 of them: enthusiasm, integrity, toughness, fairness, warmth, humility, and confidence. Leaders are often demanding, uncomfortable to have around because their standards are high. They are resilient and contagious. Leaders can be aimed to be respected, but not necessarily popular. Second, we need to know the 4 terms of authority among people. The first one is authority of position and rank. Don't do this because I'm boss. Basically, that's authoritative. Second is the authority of knowledge. Authority flows to the one who knows. Third, the authority of personality. In extreme fun, charisma. Moral authority. Personal authority to ask others to make sacrifices. dare explain